Hi there. Well, I have to say that I have been having a reading slump. Anything that I grab was like I just couldn't keep on reading until I lay my hands on Girls with Sharpest Sticks by Suzanne Young, and I have to say that I love this book. I had really like two of her the program books and I like those, but this one, Girls with Sharpest Sticks, it was just so amazing. I just couldn't put it down and I had to literally devour the book. We are going to find a group of girls that attend an academy that's called Innovations Academy, and it's like a very weird academy because the girls are heavily guarded and they can do outings, but it's like when we were kids and in school that sometimes we went out with the teachers and everyone was looking what we were doing or not doing and telling us not to speak or this kind of thing. But these girls are like, I don't know, 20 something, and it's very weird. And plus, one of these girls called Mena, she met a guy on one of the outings. The guy becomes like attracted to her, and it's like a two-sided thing, but she's always thinking, might I be talking to him? I don't know, inviting him to something more than talking. Will she think me easy? Should I be really talking to him? So it's like very demure, but to a fault, really. And the thing is that this guy is going to tell her that no one knows what's going on the academy. Only rich people have access to it, and everyone is like, what the hell is going on there? And we're going to begin discovering things about the academy, what it was before, what it's now. But I'm not going to reveal any of those things to you because I think that saying anything about this book, revealing anything, will be completely spoilery because you really don't know what's going on and what's going to happen and who the girls are and why are being taught the way they are. Because it's like it's a very patriarchal way of thinking. The girls are being taught how to be beautiful, how to apply makeup without being evident that they are wearing makeup, but just intensifying how pretty they are. They have to dress amazingly well, and they have to be very proper, and they have to always be submissive to men, and have to learn things like house cleaning or gardening or pleasant things that they can do for men. And it's like a preparation academy in a way that they are going to find someone who's going to love them because they're beautiful and because they don't talk back and because they always say yes ma'am, yes sir, whatever you want. And it's very creepy actually because I love how the book ends up being a feminist book, an empowering book about female power, about friendship, about females, about just breaking out and saying, I don't want to be this prize. I don't want to be prepped up just to be a beautiful flower or a trophy wife or whatever. But it's more convoluted than that. You're going to love this book because there's lots of science fiction things going on. Because when the girls began to think too much, by that I mean saying no to men, having their own ideas, or deciding that they don't want to apply makeup, they're going to go to some kind of therapy that they're going to, when they come out, they say yes to everything. I'm going to be a good girl. I'm perfect. Everything is normal. It's like they have been wiped clean. What the hell is going on that academy? I have to say that I love this book. I love the sci-fi part of the book. I love the mystery thrillery part of the book. I love how these girls come like this prepped up for being the perfect wife, the perfect woman, the perfect demure girl who never says anything bad, and how they have to be subservient to men, how if something happens, if they're taking advantage, it's their fault. And I love how they come to realize that this is not normal and they have to have their own voice. And I love this way of speaking, as I say, about feminism, about woman power, about empowerment, about thousands of things. And I love that the characters that we are going to find are so powerful, so well written, that you believe that they exist and that you're reading about the life of someone who you know, who went to that academia, and it's telling you the story. I mean, it's an amazing book, and I really recommend it to you if you are into dystopias, about futuristic things, about academies that are not what they look like, about just, you know, empowering women and saying we have our own way of thinking, we have our own persona, our power, and we are going to fight just to be unique individuals. And I feel like I'm not making justice to this book. Just go and read it because it's an amazing book and you will love it. I'm sure of it. So thank you for watching. Bye.